Alright, so this is Jacek Blonsky, and this is my final project. From a high level, the purpose of this app is to have surveys, which are objects which have within them a collection of sites, and each site contains has a name, a photo, and a recording, and in specific lat and long. And the purpose of this is to create maybe a tourism brochure type thing of important sites, or just like showing off where you live, or something like that sort of thing. Anything where you want to take media and tag it to a specific location and then show that with other people. Here in the first screen is a list of the surveys currently on this mobile device. We'll get back to those in a second, but I'm going to start with, if I click on download survey, it switches to a list of all the surveys that are on the Google App Engine server that I have. You see there's one that wasn't in the previous list. Now I can just select that, and just like that, it downloads that survey. If I go back, you can see that that is now on the list, and if I click, alright, I'm at class, but let's try that again. Just by clicking on it in this list, I can bring it to the screen that shows us some options for this survey. The obvious one is to view the current sites within it, and this one is one I created just on Google App Engine. There's some random points, but as in the previous implementation of this, back in the previous homework, I can also enter a new site. I can record some new audio for it. And take a photo real quick. All very straightforward. And then if I save it, you can see that it's now been added to my survey here. And if I go back, so now that change is in this survey, on my device. It has been saved to the local database here on my mobile device. And if I want to propagate that change to the survey that is on the server, I can click on Upload Current Survey, and it will upload that change. I can also go to survey, and I can delete that server from my device. That will not delete it from the server, obviously, if it has been uploaded, obviously. And finally, I can create a whole new survey here on my mobile device to then add some sites to and upload it whenever I want. That completes the demo. Some issues I want to touch on. I was not able to implement the uploading the actual files of the pixel or the recording. For recording, it was a fundamental issue that titanium does not expose any ability to record. When the sound is recorded, it returns a URI, and I can use that URI to get it and play it back. If I go to the information about that site here, it shows the image and some new audio for it. I can play back the sound, but that URI, the titanium does not expose a way to turn that into an actual file that I can upload. So that just seems to be impossible at this point until titanium exposes more functionality. I have the images as actual files, and I can get them as actual blobs in titanium, but I could put them into post requests, but the Google App Engine just would not accept them. And like after a lot of searching and even asking on Stack Overflow, I just could not figure out how to get that working with the PHP libraries. Maybe it's an issue with just the libraries, but I'm not sure. It could also be an issue with how titanium is formatting the post request, or like size limits. I'm not really sure, and I could not figure out what the problem was though. But so right now, what's actually uploaded is just the text values, the names, the lat, the long, and the name of the file for the image and the sound recording. So it's not really functional at this point. We'll have a proof of concept, and I think what I've learned from this project is that to do something like this that involves a lot of different, well, not even just a lot, just that involves a mobile, a cloud component, titanium may not really be a good choice because it doesn't expose some functionality and it's just really kind of tricky. And that concludes this video.